All right, so here we have a extraordinarily rare banjo. Occasionally, 3 or 4 times a year, we get a brand new Huber banjo with warranty. And honestly, the way we get it is we run into some things that Steve wants and we'll trade with him. And so we may never get another one, but this one is a special copy of one of the Gibson batches of 4s where they put the Mastertone block, or in this case the True Tone block, at the 15th fret. Okay, so this is an actual Gibson inlay pattern, very rare. So let's hear what this banjo sounds like. Having fun there, like if you're playing Sally Gooden behind the fiddle player, sometimes you do that. Anyway, that's what I do. So this is a brand new VRB-4, which is a walnut banjo. And it's the only banjo that Gibson ever made, I think, that had chrome-plated hardware. And of course, this has chrome-plated hardware. Gives a little sharper sound. And if you look at the base of it, you'll notice this actually has a clamshell tailpiece. And this is just too cool, because if you're out playing this banjo, somebody who knows banjo is going to look at it and go, wow, that's a very unusual, unique pattern. But it really looks cool. And then we'll turn it over, and you can see this is walnut. And walnut is a little bit harder to get than some woods, and you don't see too many walnut banjos. And you'll see it has these very colorful rings in it, inlaid. And yeah, if you're interested in this banjo, and we honestly, on the newer ones, sometimes we will take a trade, mainly because if you buy one of these, it's usually a step up. So that's what the Resonator looks like, and that looks really nice. And then we'll look inside, and this has the Huber engineered rim. See a stamp in there, okay? And then of course has the vintage label, and okay, yes. And the way you know if it's got the HR30, we'll take a close-up. I don't know if we can even see this, but under the tailpiece it'll say HR30. You may not be able to see it, but that's how you know it's the latest of the Huber tone rings. So if you have any interest in this banjo, you can call us at 404-218-8580 or 404-372-5482. And we've got about 60 different banjos. So if you want to hear what this, because invariably somebody calls and says, well, would I like this better than a Scruggs Standard, or would I prefer to have a Granada, on and on and on, or what's this sound like compared to a pre-war? And we've got all these banjos here, and you can play them, and everyone that comes in finds a sound they like, and if they buy a banjo from us, they're really happy with it because they've been able to compare it with other banjos. So if you've got Sky Miles or get a cheap fare, fly in. Let us know when you're coming. We can see you 7 days a week. We might be looking out looking for banjo. So make sure to call in advance. And that's pretty much it. So have a great day and have some great picking of the banjo.